Jim, disappointing not to get all 3 points when you get so close.
Yeah, of course we are. Always disappointed not to win every game that we go into. We asked the players to try and take some confidence from the clean sheet last week, and another one here today would have been brilliant for the defenders and for Big Joe. Big Joe, who I thought was excellent today, made a couple of really important saves, but I can't have too many arguments with the end result. I thought we were very good first half. I thought we were in control for large periods of the opening 45 minutes. In fairness to Hibs in the second half, I thought they were the better team, and probably, a draw was fair.
As you say, the tip round the post first half from Melkerson, and that save from Joe Newell, second half from Joe, was remarkable. He's come back to really good form, hasn't he?
Yeah, look, I think last week, we wouldn't have won the game without him last week. At 0-0, especially in the first maybe 15-20 minutes, he's had to make a couple of good saves. Today, he has only had those two particular saves to make, but they were very good ones. There's no getting away from that. The first one, I think, was probably better than the second one. The second one, he's very brave, makes himself big. But, we've had a couple of decent opportunities of our own as well. Fergie's unlucky with the volley, a great ball from Johnny in the first half. The second half, we've had a couple of decent opportunities. Big Christian's unlucky with his touch in the second half there. There was another one as well where Johnny Hayes puts a great ball across the face. Vinny is very unlucky not to get on the end of that on the back post. If we'd have got that second goal, I think we would have went on to win the game. But no, Hibs deserved the point. There's no getting away from that. End of season game, sometimes it's very hard to get the players going, but I thought the attitude was there. I didn't think any of the players were in holiday mode, if you like. We went with a starting 11 that were all under contract for next season, and have all got a point to prove. And I asked them before the game, go and show me that you want to be here next year. And I think we got that in the main. The second half was very disrupted throughout the second 45. There was an awful lot of stoppages in play, a lot of cheap fouls in my opinion. There was one or two serious knocks as well. So it was very hard, I think, for either team to get a rhythm in it. But look, it's a point on the board. We're not celebrating it by any stretch. We've got a couple of games to come, and we'll have to have a look at the squad and see who we've got available to us come Wednesday.
You mentioned the Fergie volley first half. Should that have been a penalty, did you think?
I haven't actually had a chance to watch it back. He did really hit it with some power. So I don't know exactly where the Hibs players' arms were at the time. The boys were shouting for it, as they do, but I thought it was brave defending from the Hibs player. I have to say, I think it would have been very unfortunate to have a penalty given against you for that when the ball is coming at such pace. But I thought at 1-0, we scored a really good goal, a great knockdown from Decky, and Batesy puts it away. Batesy, will be disappointed probably not to have another one. He had a good opportunity as well to make it 2-0. But yeah, look, the lads give us everything. We've got a couple of games now to come, and we'd like to try and win the next two if we can. Yeah,
there were plenty of pluses there today. I guess the main minus for you would be the fact that you didn't manage it through having led into those final few minutes.
Yes, there's always positives to take. There's always bits that we can improve on, and we know that. I thought the two centre backs were very good for the majority of the game. Joe Lewis, obviously, last couple of games very consistent. Back to the Joe Lewis that we all know. And again, I thought Ferguson and Barron in the first half were very, very good and in control. Dante Polvara has not kicked the ball really this season. It was an opportunity for me to get a look at him. I thought he'd done okay. So yeah, look, we're winding down now, but we want to go and try and finish the season properly and finish it in a good manner and be professional in our performance on Wednesday. We might need to juggle one or two things around in terms of team selection, because a couple of the boys have came off with aches and pains there. We've had a couple of head knocks that we need to assess and make sure that they're okay with the concussion rules and everything else that's in play just now. So yeah, hopefully the boys that are on the bench and haven't started will be chomping at the bit, and will go out there on Wednesday and give a good account of themselves if selected.
On to Perth we go. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, thanks, Rob. Cheers, mate.